Hi, my name is Eudania Burrell. I was in Florida for many, many years. I actually had all of my children in Orlando, Florida. Well, 2020 happened and my job stopped, the world shut down, and my home flooded, all within 1 week's time. And I remember feeling like, and I talk about it all the time, a threefold tsunami had hit me. But that threefold tsunami wound up being the perfect storm because it was a time for me to get involved with what I truly wanted to do. I learned that people needed something to do, they needed something to love, and something to hope for. And real estate gave me all three, so I jumped in to Connected Investors. I had been hearing all of the commercials. What would $5,000 do for you? What would $10,000 do for you and your family? I knew what it would do for me and my family. It would change the entire trajectory of our lives. And so I decided to jump into Connected Investors. I was on the computer studying, watching videos, watching webinars, and just learning as much as I possibly could about real estate investing. And so Connected Investors had the training in there that I needed to figure out how to comp a deal, or how to find a lead, or how to talk to a prospect, even talking to a prospect, because they have scripts in there. It is the best out there. It enables you to connect with these sellers through this wonderful skip tracing abilities. It allows you to also be able to find your end buyers if you are wholesaling, micro flipping, if you're a buy and hold or a fix and flip. It enables you to do the same thing. Find off-market motivated sellers. I felt successful long before I ever got my first deal because I was doing the work and I was hearing what other people were saying. In that time, I was also creating my own postcards. I would go to Dollar Tree, I would buy poster boards, I would cut them up. Other investors were laughing at me until I started making $5, $10, $15, $20,000 off of a postcard. 3 months in, I closed on my first 3 deals in one. And I haven't stopped since. And this was a gentleman who had 3 properties and they were deteriorating. Once I got that deal under contract, I then listed it in the CI marketplace so that everybody could get eyes on it. This is a one-stop shop where I can find buyers, I can find sellers, I can find lenders, I can find every and anybody I need. I was able to then assign them to a gentleman who did fix and flip. I feel like this was a collaborative effort because we were able to bring back value to that community. Being able to view the everything report, it gives me that extra boost I need. It not only tells me everything about that property, if there are taxes owed, if there are any liens on the property, also gives me the rehab effort. And so I feel confident in talking to my buyers and letting them know, I believe it needs X, Y, and Z done on the property. How it's changed my family's life, I believe it's changed the entire trajectory of the whole timeline of everyone behind me. And even some in front of me, my parents. I've been able to supplement their income. And I've been able to give back to my daughters. I'm also able to give back to my grandson, Leon, who is an avid lover of horses. So every Thursday we're off to horseback riding lessons. And because of my success in real estate investing with Connected Investors, I've been able to give that to him. Connected Investors has changed my life, and I'm grateful for it. I'm so grateful.